46 years ago, a News Channel 5 employee drew up a Christmas cartoon in his living room as a way to celebrate the holiday season. News Channel 5's Chris Davis gives us the history behind the commercial that has become a Middle Tennessee tradition.
It was 1974 when the production staff first hit play. And from the very first note, this Christmas cartoon has really struck a chord.
I don't know, it hits your heartstrings. It makes you kind of go, you know, and go in the room.
And I worked some things out on paper.
The artist was former News Channel 5 employee Charlie DePriest. We first spoke to him about it 2 decades ago.
Hundreds and hundreds of frames I guess we drew, and like I say, my daughter helped with the painting, my wife had a hand in it.
A family affair that his daughter Jennifer is still proud of.
I did work on the toy shop. I definitely remember painting the house.
While the commercial obviously required Charlie's artistic touch, first he had to do a little math.
It's got like all the figuring to get the football to spin, the smoke from the train, Puff's eye is there.
Painted on plastic.
He then painted 3 main backdrops and used these plastic cells
From starting to come in all the way to you see the first hint of the sled.
to depict movement frame by frame.
It would run like this, and to make the motion.
Her cat Puff.
He also snuck in a few winks to his family, like Jennifer's cat Puff.
She's in there and winks her eye, and then my Raggedy Ann is in there as well, which she's still here.
Then, of course, there's the music.
Those of us that grew up in Middle Tennessee know the tune from the Christmas commercial, but it actually got its start as an old German hymn.
We don't really know who wrote it. We don't know exactly where it first shows up.
Jared Wilson, a pastor and music professor at Austin Peay, says the tune from the 1800s may have religious origins, but quickly became popular outside of the sanctuary.
So absolutely, it could have very easily been a children's tune, a folk tune.
Popular for the same reason we've all come to love it too.
It's sort of an earworm, I think, that sticks in our ears for sure.
And if history is any guide,
It's a nice thing to be able to pass down.
this next generation will probably be running to the TV to see and hear it too. Chris Davis, News Channel 5.